A very good Wednesday morning. Happy hump day to everyone out there. Landon here with you to bring you your latest weather or not forecast courtesy of On Target. Going to be looking at a change in the weather out there, folks. We got rays of sunshine coming up over the horizon currently, but you can take a look. We got some development of some widespread rain showers and thickening cloud cover working in here out of the south and west. We got this evolving low pressure system here that's going to be pulling off in this direction. That's going to be forcing a cold front to scream east, and that's going to plow through our region as we work into this afternoon and throughout the overnight, bringing widespread rain showers back into the fold for us, all right? Getting kicked off, though, and getting started, we'll take a look over the BH James Distiller Skycam in beautiful Adairville. Few wispy clouds out there ahead of our next weather maker, but this morning should be quite nice. It'll just be breezy at times with those winds coming out of the south and west. Jogging off to the north, overlooking Morgantown. Beach Street News Skycam showing some of the wispy clouds working in from that direction as well. Proof of the thickening up of the arrival of the moisture here out and ahead of the cold front that'll be passing through here later today on into the overnight hours. Temperatures have been allowed to plummet throughout the overnight with the clear skies. Radiational cooling has taken over. We've got readings located all the way down anywhere between the upper 30s and lower 40s across the entirety of Wobbles country. We're only going to be bumping highs up to right around the mid and upper 60s as we work throughout the day. We're going to see that noticeable uptick in our temperatures rather quickly, thanks to a warm front that'll be lifting north over the region, bringing the initial round of rainfall along with it as we get into this afternoon with more intense rain that is expected to follow. We can already take a look at the wind speeds out there. We got gusts that are kind of still turning out of the east and out of the north and east, folks, and that is showcasing where the warm front has yet to lift north over the area. That'll be turning our winds out of the south, gusting upwards of 10 to 20 plus miles an hour at times. Taking a better look at a better portrayal of how the system is going to evolve. We're looking at roughly lunchtime this afternoon. You can see the surface low pressure systems working in tandem. We're going to have the warm front lifting north over the region, and then the associated cold front is going to be plowing east here as we work throughout this evening, throughout the overnight, with even lingering rain showers potentially overstaying their welcome even into our Thursday morning, all right? So let's jump over here and let's take a look at how all this is going to unfold for us. Here we are looking at the mid-morning time frame. We've got our deepening area of low pressure here, associated cold front located over in this direction. We even got a slug of moisture out here ahead of it, folks, along with that pseudo warm front that's going to lift to our north and east, thus resulting in the drastic uptick of our rain and storm chances. So let's walk you throughout the day. Throughout this morning, we're going to get in on nothing more than an uptick in cloud cover. That is going to be proof and a nice illustration of the arrival of the deeper moisture coming in to gradually saturate the column within our atmosphere. By the time we roll into lunchtime, we can be getting in on a few spotty showers out across the far southwest and western tier of the region. But as we work closer into mid-afternoon, the warm front's going to lift to our north, bringing that nice jolt of those southerly winds, ushering in the warmer air. And then the parent cold front is still going to be well over here off to the west. So you can see by mid-afternoon, we're going to be socked in underneath moderate to heavy rainfall. It's going to be scattered as we work through the evening. But then, folks, as we work into the overnight hours, the parent cold front brings widespread showers, moderate to heavy at times yet again, across the entire region. In regards to any sort of thunderstorms, models is still suggesting we have zilch in the form of instability within our atmosphere. You might be able to squeeze out a stray rumble of thunder or a bolt of lightning, but for the most part, folks, it's going to be the same name of the weather game that we've been experiencing so far this fall season. Very gusty, moderate to heavy rain showers looks to be the extent of this, and you can see even by the time we roll into the 10 p.m. time frame, the cold front is just now going to be arriving across the far western side of the Commonwealth, thus keeping rain chances around not just through the entirety of the overnight, but they will be lingering and scattered throughout the early part of our Thursday as well, at least through mid-morning, if not even midday. All right, so we'll put this into motion for you and give you a better idea. The cold front comes through, folks. Here we are looking at sunrise on into mid-morning on Thursday, and the wraparound moisture here on the backside of that low is going to keep some light scattered rain showers around at least throughout the morning hours of tomorrow. By the time we work into tomorrow afternoon and evening, high pressure is going to be in a battle with this lingering leftover moisture. High pressure, with any luck, should begin to break up that cloud deck during the afternoon and evening. But this will be helping winds turn in here out of the north, so we're going to be talking about high temperatures today, right around the mid and upper 60s. Tomorrow, mid and upper 50s. So we're going to get the jolt of colder air that's going to come back in here. After that, folks, high pressure is going to dominate. We're underneath quiet conditions, underneath sunshine throughout our Friday, all the way through our Saturday. We get into Sunday, we're going to see a bit of an uptick in cloud cover with some cloud debris coming off of this cold front that will be moisture deprived at times, extending from Canada all the way back down and through the Longhorn State. This is going to be our next weather maker we'll be paying close attention to. It looks like it's going to make it in here at some point in the Monday night on into the Tuesday time frame with this deepening low and extending cold front. It's going to blast through here again, bringing yet another jolt of the colder temperatures there on the back side. And folks, I'm just showing you this for the fun of it. But we got some blues and some pinks popping up out here on the north and west side of a low pressure system, working roughly a week and a half out from the day, okay? Definitely can't etch anything in stone, but for any of you winter weather lovers like myself, that's not a bad sign of hopefully some things to come. Again, if you're a snow lover like myself. That powerful low pressure system is going to be worth keeping close eyes on. That upper low looks like it's going to pinwheel. And dare I say it though, folks, again, I'm just showing you this for the fun of it. Look at the fetch here off this northwest flow off the west side of the Great Lakes. Who knows? Maybe a few spotty snow showers by the time we roll into, not this weekend, but all the way into next weekend. It remains to be seen. Just saying, right? Getting back here to the short-term time frame, as previously mentioned, just a simple generalized thunderstorm risk will be out for the Wobbles community, both this afternoon and tonight, as well as the early part of our Thursday, so we're not expecting any sort of severe weather. Total rainfall amounts that's going to be coming along with this, folks, is going to be anywhere from 1 to 2 inches of total rainfall. So another little nice dousing. Not that we're in desperate need of it or anything, but it is nice to keep a nice little set of equilibrium from the dryness we have been experiencing and getting more into this wetter pattern. We are needing to keep close eyes on the tropics, folks. National Hurricane Center has labeled a 90% probability of this thing becoming a tropical cyclone here within the next 7 days. It's not a given, folks, but some models are hinting at this thing peeling up and splitting the uprights between the west side of Cuba and the Yucatan Peninsula, and then pinwheeling up to make landfall on the west coast of Florida. Again, folks, it's still several days out, but that is worth taking note of. Here's a full breakdown of your next 6-day weather forecast brought to you by Ohio Valley Insurance. For this morning, it's going to be beautiful. We're going to have rays of sunshine to soak in. You will see a noticeable uptick in cloud cover. Winds turning out of the south will take temperatures up between the mid and upper 60s rather quickly. Likely rain showers arrive this afternoon, become more intense this evening and throughout the overnight, lingering through the early part of our Thursday before clouds gradually begin to decrease. Will be much cooler with highs down between the mid and upper 50s. More sunshine Friday into Saturday. We'll still keep it on the cool side and then bump highs up between the mid and upper 60s Sunday into Monday with an isolated shower not being ruled out. Folks, it's going to wrap up your Wednesday morning hump day edition of your Weather Night Forecast brought to you by On Target. You all take care of yourselves and each other. Have a fantastic Wednesday.